Jean Stampe flew with the Belgian Flying Corps during World War I, and during this time he met Maurice Vertongen. Together they set up the Stampe and Vertongen Company at Antwerp-Deurne in 1923, becoming one of the largest flying schools in Belgium and possessing maintenance and ferrying contracts for the Belgian Air Force. Georges Ivanov was a designer working for Stampe and Vertongen, and at the request of Jean Stampe designed a trainer biplane that enabled better access to the front seat, with the top centre section moved forward. The first of Ivanov's designs had only the top wing swept back, and powered by a Gypsy Major 2 engine was designated the SV4 and registered 00ANI. The SV4 first flew in May 1933, and the company manufactured 6 SV4 trainers for use in its flying school. Production ceased in 1935, but 2 more SV4s were manufactured in 1937, having been redesigned by Demidov with 2 extra ailerons and with a changed tail section. 2 more SV4s were built in 1939 to enter a competition to find a new trainer for the Belgian Air Force. In 1939 the Belgian government ordered 300 SV4s, and production was set up in Antwerp and at the Farman Company in France under licence. The Antwerp factory had completed production of the first batch of 30 just 3 days after the Germans invaded Belgium in May 1940. The only SV4 that survived World War II was 00ATD. When World War II ended, Belgium and France were in need of trainers to recreate their air forces, and the SV4 was the logical choice, considering the lack of available alloys. A state-run manufacturer built 701 SV4s, nearly all having the Renault 4P engine, between 1945 and 1949. In 1947, a contract for a further 150 aircraft was given to an Algerian aircraft manufacturer. These aircraft are said to be of superior quality, having been made with better alloys and high-grade spruce and ash. In 1947, Jean Stampe met up again with Alfred Renard, who had been with the company until 1930. Together, they set up the Stampe and Renard Company in Antwerp and produced 65 SV4B aircraft with the Gypsy Major 10 engine for the Belgian Air Force. The SV4 was the mainstay of aerobatic competitions until the 1960s, when the performance of the Pitt Specials and other aircraft left the Stampe SV4 behind. AIYG was built in France in 1945 and was issued to the French Air Force. In 1951 it was given the civilian registration FBCKZ, and in 1965 it moved to Belgium and flew as 00CKZ. It was deleted from the register in 1972, and nothing was heard of it until it reappeared in Belgium in 1990 with a Gypsy Major engine installed. It then moved to England and was registered as AIYG. The aircraft returned to Belgium as part of the Antwerp Stampe Centre, and the coat of arms of Berchem now appears on the fuselage.